Do you have any hidden talents? So what a lot of people might not know about me is I do a bunch of totally random things that you wouldn't think that I do. So I know how to sew. I can make clothes or blankets or bedding, and I used to make stuff all the time. I also, I guess these are talents, but I can do all kinds of construction stuff. So most people look at me and they wouldn't guess that. That's usually what people tell me, but I have a bunch of really random hidden talents. Have you ever seriously considered quitting social media? So I haven't considered quitting, but there are down days where it's like comments can get to you, or you've worked so hard on a video and it didn't go as planned, didn't get the attention that you were hoping for a brand or whatever reason, but I haven't ever considered just quitting. If you could have your dream vacation, where would you go and what would you do? So me and the kids love going to Galveston. We are in Fort Worth, Texas, so that's only like a 5-hour drive from here. And for me, vacation is somewhere that's easy to get to. You can stay at the resort, you can relax and enjoy your time and not be super crazy. So right now, at this point in our life, in my life, I would say Galveston to the San Luis Resort and sitting by the pool and drinking the pina coladas like all day long. That sounds like a dream to me. If you could meet 3 people, dead or alive, who would you want to meet? Hands down, the Kardashians. I think that we could be best friends, like actually real life best friends. I would love to meet the Kardashians. If you had to eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would you choose? I would eat a house salad from Roadhouse with their ranch dressing every meal, every day for the rest of my life. If you were stranded on an island and you can only take 3 objects, what would they be? If I was stranded on an island, I would take a blanket, water, and mascara. Those are 3 necessities. What advice would you give your past self? I would tell myself to be confident in who you are, no matter what anybody else around you says. And usually if people are putting you down or, being rude or talking about you, it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them. And just be confident in who you are. That's what I tell myself. What are your favorite movies of all time? My absolute favorite movie is How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. I have loved that movie since high school, and me and Addie watch it at least twice a year. I absolutely love that movie, but I've also come to love the Mamma Mia movies. Everything about it, it's like you're in this other world, and it's just so fun, so fun. What is one of your most embarrassing moments? Okay, so this goes way back to high school, but in athletics, we would run around the high school, and there were windows to the classrooms all the way around when we were running our lap around the school. Well, all of our senior guys were in this one class in this one window, and I was running with my friends, and I went to hop over like this rail along the sidewalk and got my foot stuck and busted and fell right in front of the window for all the senior guys to see. And I was so embarrassed for forever, until graduation. That was a story that Lacey was running, hopped a rail, busted in front of the whole class. And I don't think anything has topped that since. What is my biggest pet peeve? My biggest pet peeve would have to be when people are dishonest. I know nobody wants to be lied to, but I'm also a words of affirmation girl, and so words in general hold a lot of weight. And so if someone lies, it's like, that's it. I can't trust anything they say. So that's one of my biggest pet peeves. Be honest. Even if it's worst case scenario, you have to tell someone, at least it's the truth. What would be one superpower you would choose to have? I would want to read people's minds. Again, I am a words person, and so I'm an overthinker, and if people aren't saying what they're thinking, I'm like overly processing, trying to figure it out. So I would want to be able to read people's minds. What's your goal for where you'll be 3 years from today? So right now we're in the middle of a ton of life changes, and I, in 3 years, want to be successful and happy. Just genuinely happy with everything that I've chosen for my life. And yeah, I just want to be happy. When did you first go viral? So the very first time that I went viral was for a video about my kids' names. My kids have super unique names. I have Addie, Southern, Chaplin, and Golden. And they all have meaning, they all hold a lot of weight, and we love their names, but they're super unique. And so it blew up on TikTok because honestly, like 50% of the people loved my kids' names, and the other half were like, well, why would you do that? Why would you name them that? So, but I'm good with it. We're confident in their names. We love their names. So, all right, it's been fun. I'll talk to y'all soon.